Wild wolf nearly discovered a piece of human skin, and the next second it dived right in. Soon the human skin was stretched out, with full fangs protruding from its mouth. In the next moment the wild wolf actually turned into a human, looking at its own appearance, unaware that things had already changed. Suddenly a person ran by the roadside, mimicking human behavior, and picking up a briefcase followed suit. Experiencing being human for the first time, walking upright he almost got hit by a car while crossing the road. The dogs on the road were very surprised to see him, but he didn't mind. Instead he mimicked the way the dog's owner walked, truly transforming into a human. He observed the movements of the people around him. Straightening his tie he walked into the office building. Seeing others holding pens and filling out forms, he began to imitate and write as well. Unexpectedly he got the job. The most bizarre thing was that he even got promoted and a pay raise, becoming the CEO and marrying the boss's daughter. He reached the pinnacle of human life. Looking at the mansion he lived in, he couldn't contain his excitement, and ended up climbing up, but work often felt mundane. Looking at the giraffe on the wall, he began to long for the life of a wolf. Seeing the table full of pig heads, he had no appetite at all, but he became interested in the neighbor's dog. The next day he couldn't help but catch a kitten. Looking at the kitten, he decided to eat it in one bite, but just then, the garage door opened. The daughter thought it was a gift from her father. He could only suppress his wolf nature once again, and gave the cat to his daughter. But at night, in the television's animal world, his inner beast was stirred once again. He felt being human was too hard. The next day during a company meeting, looking at his colleagues, he couldn't hold back anymore, and immediately jumped on the table, lunging at his colleagues. Everyone was terrified, and his wolf mouth was exposed. Terrified he ran away immediately, but when he hid back at home, his wolf claws accidentally revealed themselves too. This startled his wife. He wanted to explain to his wife, but his wife didn't listen at all, so he stopped pretending altogether, tearing off the human skin mask, and returned to being a wolf. He couldn't help but howl. At this moment people from the company also chased after him. He could only desperately run away. He originally wanted to escape back to the forest, but found that the forest had long disappeared, and instead it had turned into a mansion. He stood still bewildered. Suddenly a car directly hit him and killed him. Everyone was shocked, but then they smiled with relief, because the wild wolf died. Their identities would never be exposed again. So did you understand the story?